You're still with your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso, here on S3. Now, with a focus on the newness for the 2022-ness, Game Stores is bringing you the back to school, back to varsity, back to work, and back to wellness essentials for the new year. Yes, it's all the excitement, and luckily comedian and radio DJ Dalin Oliver joins us via video call to share his back to work survival guide. Because, you know, the thing is, we all need one. Dalin, good morning.
What's happening, brother? Good to be on Espresso. It's been ages, and yeah.
Man, we are stepping into a whole new year. You've entertained us all throughout lockdown with your survival guide skits. But now it's time to sort of survive going back to work, which I'm sure for a lot of people takes a lot of wrapping your mind around. How exactly will you be approaching this new work year?
So very important, I think, your WhatsApp, your emails, don't answer them after 5 o'clock, everybody. 9 to 5, chill and spend time with your family. All the WhatsApp groups, exit it. Make sure that you let go and make sure that you can hit the ground running, man. I think it's been stressful for everybody, me particularly, and everyone else. But living out life is normal. Yeah, I've lost hair, I've grown hair, I've grown a moustache. I've done everything that I was running in my shirt and jacket in traffic, just promoting and living our best lives according to the new normal. So yeah, we need to figure it out slowly but surely.
Well, clearly you have gone through it all, and I suppose I can't think of a better person to help us survive getting into the newness of the 22-ness. Yes. You are taking on a new activity for 2022. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so I'm looking to get my adult life in order. When I say adult life in order, I'm talking about admin, because we can all agree we've been horrible at admin. Like, I'm going to stop using a shoebox as a file. Every year I say I'm gonna have a filing system, and I use a shoebox, and I am completely bad at it. So from an admin perspective and from a tech perspective, that's where I want to go. I'm a freelancer, so you know, just learning how to video edit using the right equipment. A printer is such a big thing for us as freelancers. We're on the road all the time, and then there was lockdown, and then we needed to print stuff and realized, oh no, we're not printing things. How does this work? We need to sign things. We need to convert documents and make them work. So that's what I'm going to try to do.
It does sound like a trivial thing, but it really is such a significant thing. We all must have that one work item, right? That we are looking forward to getting. What back to work item from Game will you be purchasing for your new activity of being an administrator, and how exactly is it going to help you?
From my side, it's getting a selfie stick or a tripod that isn't kept together by sellotape or a piece of string. You know how it goes. We don't want to get the new equipment, so we use a sellotape or a piece of string or masking tape just to keep everything in order. So Game, I'm looking forward to them letting me live my best life with equipment that I don't have to hang up on a wall with a nail or just turn around somewhere and strap it over there. I want something that's working and functional. And even a printer, if it's a printer, then it's a printer that has ink.
Dalin, this is something I've always said, and I say this to my nephews, my nieces, and everybody I meet everywhere. You can tell a lot about a man by the look of his selfie stick. Do you agree?
I completely agree. If your selfie stick is tattered and torn, that's not only representing your relationship status, but it represents your emotional and physical status as well. So please, your selfie stick is so important, because if it's a mess, then you are a mess. You're telling people so much.
So, Dalin, here's the thing. For a lot of us, working from home, you know, is awesome. Right until your neighbor, who you can only assume is building a time machine, starts firing up all sorts of power tools. We want to know, what are your top tips to stay productive while working from home? How can you help us stay on track while being at home and having to deal with neighbors and children and cars and donkeys and dogs and things walking past your house?
Donkeys, you let the donkeys in. That's important. Let the donkeys in and say, guys, just find a space here. But what's very important is a good playlist. It's always important to have a good playlist. And again, Game can hook you up with some lekker earphones, so that might be a thing that I'm going to do too. But also being comfortable, guys. I'm wearing a summer shirt every single day from September already through April. It's every day. Every day is summer in my mind.
It's a feeling, right? It's all about the feeling. Now, Dalin, if you could go back to work with any three people, dead or even alive, who would they be and why?
Okay, so fortunately, I work in broadcasting. So I'm already working with one of them, Stan Mars. I've been working with him for the past 10 years, and he's just been the most amazing human. He's one of those old school iconic radio jocks who just has that big voice, and each time he speaks like this. When he was born, and his first words were, "Hello, mother, how you doing?" So that's his big voice, right? It just brings out the best in me, on and off air. And then Sandra Rosenberg, my other radio colleague, she's a favorite. She always told me this amazing joke, which I love to bits. She says she wants to get an Afrikaans dog one day. And yes, you can't choose the type of language your dog speaks, but she wants to speak Afrikaans to this dog and call the dog Celine, so that each time the dog's walking fast, she can say, "Kom hier, Celine die hond." Celine die hond, not Celine die hond. That's horrible. But I love it to bits for that, right? I love it to bits for that. And then the third person who I just have so many questions for is Vin Diesel. I just want to ask him, Brad, did you come to Africa and South Africa in the year 1988? Because I was born in 89, and some people say that I look like your love child who took the expired vaccine. So I have questions for Vin Diesel.
Actually,
I have questions.
Actually,
I have questions.
That's an important one that's got to be answered. We need answers to that one. Dalin, you've given us so many answers to some of our conundrums when it comes to working from home and preparing for the work year and the school year. Thank you very much for that. You are fantastic, and I cannot wait to see how this new project of yours unfolds. Thanks for sharing with us, okay?
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me, and looking forward to hanging out with the good people of Game and just getting some cool tech stuff.
Ah, what a gem, what a guy. Now, Game is also giving you the chance to win 1,000 Rand shopping voucher. Yes, right at the top of a brand new year. To enter, all you have to do is to tell us what back-to-work item you'd like to get from Game stores for your new year activity and why. And remember to include that hashtag GotGame to enter. T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com, and this competition will run until Monday, the 31st of Jan 2022 at midnight. But Mzansi, don't forget that you can also compare prices with their Price Beat Promise, which really offers you a 10% refund on the difference in price on any item that you've purchased. If you find it at a cheaper price at a competitor's place within 21 days of your purchase, you're guaranteed a price beat on that item. How's that? Great. And with store opening hours Monday to Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 9 to 5, and Sunday and public holidays from 9 till 4, what are you waiting for? Please tell me, what are you waiting for? Go get shopping for the new year. Enjoy.